Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PCW. My name is Christian Cole, standing by with my broadcast partner, the veteran TK, Todd Kennelly, and you are watching Sami Callihan go crazy already.
Sami Callihan has his war face on tonight, that is for certain. Last time we saw Callihan in PCW in his debut, what a debut it was, Christian Cole. A huge victory over the Olympian Jeff Cobb, a Jeff Cobb who had been on a hot streak with wins over Joey Ryan and Scorpio Sky.
Absolutely, and now you look at Sami getting a lot of love from his fans here in Long Beach. He says he's a blue-collar type of wrestler, a blue-collared individual, and there is no better blue-collar place than here in Wilmington, California. What is he doing?
Callihan sneaking around, maybe going to try and get the jump on his opponent, and who could blame him?
Yeah, if you notice, Todd, he actually went into the fans, and he's sort of acting like a fan now. I'm not sure what is going through the mind of Sami Callihan.
I don't think that kid's going to rat him out either. I certainly wouldn't. Last time we saw Callihan, he left the arena by flipping off the PCW faithful. Callihan's wound a little tight, that is for sure. What a way to start, Christian Cole. I mean, this is a match, for my money, was going to be perhaps the semi-main event, high-stakes matchup to determine the #1 contender for the PCW heavyweight title.
Oh, man, you hear that theme music here ringing throughout the hall here, and that is the music of his competitor, Sami's opponent. That's Willie Mack's music.
His opponent from South Central Los Angeles, weighing 282 pounds, Willie Mack.
And you heard it there, Todd, the veteran voice of Dan Masters, and he's introducing Chocolate Thunder, Willie Mack. Look at this, look at that.
There you have it. Like a snake in the grass, the Callihan Death Machine trying to get an early advantage. Anything goes because these two not in the ring yet, Christian Cole. This match has not officially begun. And Callihan full head of steam. And we saw against Jeff Cobb what a lethal striker this man is. Unbelievable.
And I really like Sami Callihan's entire mindset. He's really difficult to understand. He's really difficult to get a grip on, but look at this guy. He's doing laps around the ring. Oh my God.
Runs right into a huge boot there by Willie Mack. Willie Mack, like Callihan, coming off of a huge victory, and I mean that literally, over Keith Lee. Keith Lee, a man that many said, hey, he can do all the things Willie Mack can do, but he's bigger, stronger. Willie Mack rose above that, was able to nullify that size and strength advantage. Now goes to work.
Oh, stunner!
Oh, right off the bat.
Incredible stunner by Willie Mack, and now what is he thinking here? As Willie Mack travels to the other rope.
Big man will fly,
no
and he
way.
does! Flip dive to the outside, and down goes Callihan and Christian Cole, that early advantage. See you later, bye.
And for a 300-pound man to hit a tope con hilo in the method that Willie Mack just did is as impressive as anything I've seen in wrestling.
Both these guys riding a lot of momentum with the stakes so high. I mean, just a matchup between these two, there'd be a lot of pride. But when you factor in a future title shot at the coveted PCW title, quiet please, Mack with a big shot. Imagine what these guys are going to put each other through with it all on the line here tonight.
You can already see the competition in the ring. You can already see how well matched these two men are. I mean, you really can't get two bigger stars in the independent scene coming together here at PCW.
Striking becomes a factor. Now the power by Willie Mack. Samoan drop. Does he have a little extra? Yes, he does. Moonsault coming, connects. Center of the ring. Eat that, Sami.
Just a 2 count there as Willie Mack still with the heart of a champion. Came so close earlier in the year and in past shows here at PCW. Came so close to getting that PCW heavyweight title around his waist, but came up short. And now stalking Callihan into the corner.
Callihan paying the price now. Callihan, a perfect 1-0 here in PCW. That huge landmark victory over Jeff Cobb On the flip side, Willie Mack, victories. Uh-oh. You want to call this one, Christian?
Well, that's just a good old-fashioned titty twister from a boy from South Central. And a man with a dream that now has come so close to becoming true. I mean, Willie Mack has really gotten as close as it gets in PCW. I mean, he almost could taste it, Todd, but he came up just short against Rob Van Dam and really turned himself into a star with that match and that performance.
Callihan following in Willie Mack there, full head of steam, and look at the athleticism. And the vicious strikes again coming into play from both men, both guys bringing their A game. Willie Mack now, he's got that Mack Daddy Express leaving the station.
And now what is Willie Mack going to do here as he gears up in the corner? And Willie, oh wow!
Simple move there, but effective, Christian Cole. Little sidestep, little ole, and taking out the wheels of the big man. We talked about the win by Callihan over Cobb. How about Willie Mack? Victories over Kevin Martinson, Cobb and Kratos, and Ryan Taylor. His only losses, speaking of Willie Mack, coming to Penta and Rob Van Dam, the only two men to hold the PCW title.
That's exactly right, and for Willie Mack, that resume really doesn't matter. What matters to Willie Mack is what's right in front of him, and what's right in front of him is Sami Callihan, and Callihan is one of the best in the world.
Crowd divided here in PCW Memorial Hall. Swinging for the fences there was Willie Mack, and this is proof positive, Christian, that PCW bringing the very best. It's all about big on big here. It's all about your ones versus ones. The very best facing the very best inside the squared circle.
I'm glad you made that observation, Todd Kenneally. I mean, the world talks about it, we talk about it. PCW is changing the world of professional wrestling, and it really starts with these two here. And look at Willie. My God! And that is a lot of men rolling on top of you there.
Trying to earn another title shot. He's been in the running for a couple of them. Of course, Willie Mack was part of that big tournament in Tidal Wave, lost in the first round to the man who would become the champion, Penta, and then that big matchup for the title with Rob Van Dam. Willie may have lost that match, Christian, but I still think his stock rose in that battle. He proves he belongs with the very best.
Willie Mack didn't have the victory, but the highlight reel came along with that match. And at one point he went coast to coast cover here. At one point he went coast to coast, and literally jumping from one turnbuckle across the ring into the other and crashing into Rob. And now in big trouble here against Sami Callihan.
Callihan with the big lariat, and that was just about it. Not too many people, Christian, can take Willie Mack off his feet with a single strike. That's exactly what Callihan did. But looking back again in his match with Jeff Cobb, he proved that he's not a one-trick pony because of all things. He beat the Olympic grappler with a crucifix, beat him with wrestling. This guy is good.
He is good. A lot of people want to talk about the blue-collar nature of Willie Mack, but they want to talk about the differences between these two men, but I see the similarities. I see that these two men bleed for this sport. They are both men from humble beginnings, and they have both climbed the ladder of this industry to make themselves stars.
But neither man has held the PCW Heavyweight Championship, and that's what it's all about, an opportunity. Caught in the air by Willie Mack like a baby. Gonna maybe put him down for the 3-second nap, but not yet.
Yeah, Callihan popping right back up and into a corner. And now Mack, eats a boot on the way in.
Back and forth seesaw matchup. Neither man able to get a definitive advantage, and now Willie Mack going headhunting.
Mack going up into this high-risk territory. Mack, a large man, a heavyweight. Oh my God, and a stunner from Mack from the top.
Yeah, super stunner at that. Into the cover, is that gonna do it? Foot on the rope, ring general there. This guy has been around the globe, speaking of Sami Callihan. Didn't take much effort, but that just saved his chances in this matchup, Christian.
Of course, Callihan, that ring veteran, even though at a young age, he's already a veteran of this industry, and coming out of Dayton, Ohio, really learning every single bit of the ring and how it operates.
PCW faithful letting you know what they think of this matchup. We're just getting started, Christian Cole. Willie Mack maybe thinking stunner again. Little assist by referee Rick Knox, unintentional. Another clothesline by Callihan, and getting awfully close.
Awfully close is the definition of Willie Mack's 2016-2017 career. Awfully close. But when will Willie Mack cross the line?
Another big lariat. If it's not broke, why fix it? But Willie Mack kicks out at 1.
And that lariat usually finishes men. Men usually do not get up. Oh my God, right hands and left hands from Callihan.
In the immortal words of Gorilla Monsoon, adrenaline can do wonders. Another big strike.
Huge lariat, God. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match and the #1 contender to the PCW Heavyweight Championship, Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan transitioned to strikes, and it was shot after shot. He took Willie Mack off his feet perhaps more than any competitor we've ever seen here at PCW.
That is one of the most vicious lariats I've seen in professional wrestling, and Sami Callihan delivered it 4 times. And Willie Mack ain't getting up anytime soon. Look at this guy. And to put a huge heavyweight out like that with that clothesline just shows the power of Callihan.
Knockout ability, and showing just how well-versed and diverse he is Sami Callihan. Beat Jeff Cobb with wrestling. Beat one of the hardest hitters in all of professional wrestling, Willie Mack, with physicality. How good is Sami Callihan? Are we looking at perhaps a future PCW heavyweight champion?